Welcome everyone. Through this video, I am going to discuss how to find unknown constant when limit is given. Now we are discussing problem of limits. So find unknown constant when value of limit is given. When value of limit is given. So, to solve this type of problem, we need expansion of some functions. So, expansion some important function. Sin x minus x cube by factorial 3 plus x5 by factorial 5 plus minus x to the power 7 by factorial 7 dot infinity. Cos x 1 minus x square by factorial 2, alternative positive and negative, plus x4 by factorial 4 minus x6 by factorial 6 dot infinity. Tan x plus x cube by 3, 2 by 15 x to the power 5 dot infinity. Log 1 plus x minus x square by 2 plus x cube by 3 minus x4 by 4 dot infinity, and it is valid when minus 1 less than x less than equals to 1. E to the power x 1 plus x by factorial 1 x square by factorial 2 x cube by factorial 3 dot infinity for all x. We need expansion of this function. Now, we consider some problems. Now, problem number 4. So, limit x tends to 0, ax e to the power x minus b log 1 plus x by x square 3. So, value is finite. Find unknown constant. Unknown constant are a and b. So to solve this type of problem, we need idea of expansion. So look, this implies limit x tends to 0. X square ax e to the power x 1 plus x by factorial 1 x square by factorial 2 x cube by factorial 3 dot infinity minus b into log 1 plus x minus x square by 2 x cube by 3 x4 by 4 dot infinity equals to 3, and denominator is x square. Now, this implies limit x tends to 0 x square. So x common a, and here it is minus b, a minus b. So x square common a by factorial 1, a by factorial 1 minus b by 2. X cube common a by factorial 2 x cube by this a by factorial 2 minus b by 3, and this is x square, so this is plus, this one also plus, because minus plus. So x cube a by factorial 2, and this is minus b by 3 dot by x square equals to 3. Now look, if it is x cube, if it is greater than x square power, then this part is 0. Now look, value of the limit is finite. So this is x by x square. So this is undefined. So to make it finite, So a minus b equals to 0. Now look this step. So if it is x square cancel. So a by factorial 1, b by 2. And this one is 0. Now limit exists. If it is x and x square, this is 1 by x tends to 0. So limit is not finite. So this step is important in order that limit exists, coefficient of x equals to 0. What is coefficient of x? A minus b equals to 0. Now value is finite, that is 3. So in this case, what is limit? A by 1 plus b by 2 equals to 3. What is the limit? A by 1, b by 2 equals to 3. Because x square is 1 and this is x into then x square into this part is 0. So a equals to b. So a plus a by 2 equals to 3. This implies a equals to 2. So if a equals to 2, then b also 2. Because a equals to b. So what is a and b? A equals to 2, b equals to 2. This is our final answer. Now listen. Expand e to the power x and log 1 plus x. Take x common, x square, x cube, x4 and so on. Now power greater than x square, you will get x at the numerator. X tends to 0. See, this part is obviously 0. Now this is x square less than x square. If it is, then it does not exist. But according to condition, limit is finite. So to make it finite, a minus b equals to 0. And if it is 0, so what is limit? A by 1 plus b by 2. So solving we get a and b. Next, problem number 2. Same type of problem. So, problem number 2. Limit x tends to infinity. X plus 1 is LCM. X square plus x plus 1 minus ax plus b into x plus 1. So ax square plus bx, ax square plus bx plus ax plus b equals to 4. Now limit x tends to infinity. So not involving x, 1 minus b. This is 1, this is minus b. X common, 1 minus b minus a. 1 minus b minus a. X square common. X square common. So this is 1 minus a by x plus 1 equals to 4. Now x tends to infinity. So take x equals to 1 by y. This implies x tends to infinity, y tends to 0. So limit y tends to 0. So this is 1 by y plus 1. 1 minus b. 1 by y. 1 minus b minus a. 1 by y square. 1 minus a. equals to 4. Equals to 4. Now, this implies limit y tends to 0. LCM is y square and this is y. So finally we are getting y into 1 plus y. So 1 minus a. This is y into 1 minus b minus a. This is y square into 1 minus b equals to 4. Now listen. This is 0 by 0 form. This one is 0 by 0 form. Limit exists. So look, to make it, this is 0, this is 0, this is 0. So to make it 0 by 0 form, so 1 minus a must be 0. 1 minus a must be 0. So we are getting a equals to 1. So limit exists. So using L hospital rule, y is 0. So 0 and this one is 0, this one is 0. So 1 minus a must be 0. So what is a? A equals to 1. We are getting a equals to. Now, if it is a equals to 1, then what we are getting? Limit y tends to 0. Y into a equals to 1. A equals to 1. So this is minus b. Y into minus b. So y square into 1 minus b. Y into y plus 1 equals to 4. Now listen, y is cancel out. This y is cancel out. So this implies limit y tends to 0. So minus b plus y into 1 minus b by y plus 1 equals to 4. Y is cancelled out. So if we put y equals to 0, it is not undefined. So minus b by 1 equals to 4. So this is 0. So what is b? B is minus 4. So we are getting a equals to 1, b equals to minus 4. So this is problem number 2. Now problem number 1. Find is finite. Find value of a. Now you consider problem number 3. Problem number 1. Problem number 1. Limit x tends to 0, sin 2x plus a sin x by x cube is finite. Then find value of a. So, one unknown a. So, limit x tends to 0. 2 sin x cos x. So, sin x common. 2 cos x plus a by x cube is finite. Equals to finite. This implies limit x tends to 0. Sin x by x, this is 1. So try to use this relation. So 2 cos x plus a by x square equals to finite. Now this one is 1 and this is finite, that is limit exists. Now if we put in the form of 0 by 0, look, 0 by 0. So as x tends to 0, cos x tends to 1. So to make it in the form, to use L'Hospital rule, so to make it 0 by 0 form. So 0 by 0, to make it 0 by 0 form, so 2 cos x plus a tends to 0 as x tends to 0. So therefore 2 cos 0 plus a tends to 0. So what is a? A equals to minus 2. Look it again. Sin x by x1, limit x tends to 0, 2 cos x plus a by x square equals to finite. This is 1. Now to make it 0 by 0 form, so 2 cos x plus a tends to 0. That is 2 cos 0 plus a tends to 0. So a equals to minus 2. So this is one logical approach. What is alternative one? So we expand cos x 1 minus x square by factorial 2 plus x4 by factorial 4 dot dot infinity by x square plus a. So this implies limit x tends to 0, a plus 2 minus x square, 2 to cancel, plus x4 by 8 plus dot dot infinity by x square equals to finite. Now look, x square by x square, this is 1 and more than x square, so this limit is 0. Now in order that limit exists, so a plus 2 equals to 0. So what is a? A is minus 2. X square by x square, you get finite and this one. So what is the value of the limit? If it is given, value of the limit is minus 1. And this is x square, this is greater than x square, so this part is 0. So what is a? A is minus 2. So we can use expansion of cos x or use logical thinking. So 2 cos x plus a tends to 0. That is a tends to minus 2. So how to find unknown constant when value is finite? Now we consider three more problems of same type. So problem number 11 first. Limit x tends to 1, x square minus ax plus b by x minus 1 by 5. This is finite. Find a and b. So it is finite and value is 5. So if it is denominator is 0. Denominator is 0. So to make it 0 by 0 form, so this is 1, this is a, this is 5. So to make it 0 by 0 form 1 minus a plus b equals to 0. So a minus b equals to 1. We are getting one equation. So put x equals to 1, 1 minus a plus b. So a minus b equals to 1. Now, if it is 0 by 0 form, so we can differentiate it. So this is 1, this is 2x minus a equals to 5. This is 1, 2x minus a. Now put x equals to 1. So 2 minus a equals to 5. 2 minus a. 2x minus a equals to 5. So 2x minus a. So 2 minus a equals to 5. So what is a? A is minus 3. What is a? A is minus 3. So if a is minus 3, then what is b? B equals to 1 minus a. B equals to 1 minus a. A is minus 3. So what is b? B is a minus 1. So minus 4. So what is a plus b? A plus b is minus 7. Minus 4, minus 3. This is minus 7. So this is problem of JEE Main 4 marks problem. So listen again. Value is 5. If it is 0 by 0 form, so denominator is 0. To make numerator 0, 1 minus a plus b equals to 0. So a minus b equals to 1. Now if it is 0 by 0, we can use L'Hospital rule. 2x minus a by 1 equals to 5. Put value of x and we get a suman minus 3. So solving we get a and b. Now a plus b equals to minus 7. Now problem number 8. Find value of least integer n for which this is a finite number. So limit x tends to 0. We know 1 minus cos x by x square is finite. So try to use this one. So 1 minus cos x. So this is e to the power x minus cos x equals to finite. Now we know this one is half and the limit x tends to 0. Use formula of e to the power x square by factorial 2, x cube by factorial 3, x4 by factorial 4. Now cos x. 1 minus x square by factorial 2, x4 by factorial 4, infinity, by x to the power n minus 2. Now 1 is cancelled out. Now half unchanged, limit x tends to 0. So x by 1, so x. Then x square by factorial 2. This is also again x square by factorial 2. So this is x square. 1 by 3 x cube. 1 by factorial 3 x cube. X to the power 4, x to the power 4. This is cancelled out. Then 1 by factorial 5, x to the power 5, then this. X to the power n minus 2 equals to finite. This is finite. Now we are getting x plus x square, this equals to finite. So what is least value of n for which this one is finite? Now if n equals to 2, then denominator is denominator is 1. Then denominator is 1. So in this case, value will be 0. Value will be 0. If n equals to 3, n equals to, so this is n equals to 3, then this is denominator is x. So x cancel, x cancel, and these are x common and it will be 0. So 1 plus 0 if n equals to 3. And if n equals to 2, then value is 0. So if it is non-zero finite number, then n equals to 3. n equals to 3. So look again, if n equals to 2, then it is x to the power 0. X to the power 0 is 1. So this is 1 and numerator is 0. So value is 0. So if n equals to 3, then look, this is x, this is x square, and this one is x. So x by x is 1 and half multiplied. So value is half when n equals to 3. When n equals to 4, so L equals to half. N equals to 0, L equals to half into 0, n equals to 2. So n equals to 3, n equals to 4. This is x square. So this one is finite and this one be 0, but this is undefined. So value of n is 3 for non-zero finite number and n equals to 2 for 0. Now consider problem number 7. So limit x tends to 0, this equals to 1. So use expansion of cos x 1 minus x square by factorial 2 x4 by factorial 4 b sin x minus x cube by factorial 3 x to the power 5 by factorial 5, this is x cubed. Now this equals to 1. Limit x tends to 0. So x common 1 plus a minus b. Then x common, x, this is x cube common, minus 1 by factorial 2 plus b by factorial 3 plus x to the power 5 common a by factorial 4 minus b by factorial 5. b by factorial 5 by x cube equals to 1. Now look, in order that limit exists, 1 plus a minus b equals to 0. So b minus a equals to 1. Now value is finite, x cube 1. So since value is 1, we are getting 1 by 2 plus b by 6 equals to 1. So what is b by 6? b by 6 equals to 3 by 2. b by 6 equals to 3 by 2. So what is b? b equals to 9. What is b? b equals to 9. So look it again. X common, 1 plus a minus b. If it is x cube common, this is a by factorial 2. a by factorial 2. a by factorial 2. Then x5 common, a by factorial 4 minus this. In order that limit exists, this one is okay. But what is the value of the limit? x cube cancel. So this is a by 2 plus b by 6 equals to 1. So b minus 3a equals to 6. b minus 3a equals to 6. And what is b minus a? b minus a equals to 1. So if we subtract, so minus 2a equals to 5. So b equals to a equals to minus 5 by 2. So what is a? a equals to minus 5 by 2. So look it again, b minus a. b minus a equals to 1. So a by 2 plus b by 3 minus a by 2 plus b by 6 equals to 1. Multiply by 6. So b minus 3a equals to 6. And this is b minus a equals to 1. So minus. So minus 2a equals to 5. a equals to minus 5 by 2. So if a equals to minus 5 by 2, so b equals to 1 plus a, 1 minus 5 by 2. So minus 3 by 2. So we are getting value of a and b. So listen again, x, use expansion of cos x and expansion of sin x. Then same procedure, x common, x cube common. Now look, x cube common, so this is a by 2. This one, a by factorial 2. So in order the limit exists, so it is undefined. So 1 plus a minus b equals to 0. So we are getting one equation. Now x cube, x5, this part is 0. So this is 0. So only this one is value of limit. So what is value of limit? Minus a by 2 plus b by 6. And this is to be given 1. So a equals to b equals to we are getting. So today through this video we have discussed how to find unknown constant when limit is given. These problems are most important problem for competitive examination. So thank you.